Da da da. Hello. Yippee. You guys want to see some setup magic? You guys want to see some setup magic? How's it going? Why is this like that? Oh, I can see why that one's that way. La, da, da, da. Bum, 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 da, 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 dum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, dum, bum, ba. Pop up. You. Oh. Oh, can I do that face? Can I do that face? It's technically from my old model. I don't think this... Oh, yeah, I can't really do that same mouth shape. It seems like it leans a little. You almost had me there for a second, Meowmies. You almost had me there for a second. Is this good morning? Or are you just staying up insanely late? But hi, Mia. Thank you for being first. And hi, Hitsip. And hi, S'more. And hi, Kerminator. AKA Kermie. AKA the Kerms, AKA I don't know. What do you have any? I did technically have a nap. How long of a nap did you have? How long of a nap? Sorry. Whoa. think we'll do only slights. There we go. Maybe a little bit of radius. Increase the background a bit, lower me a bit. We don't really need a flare today. We could use a bit more intense light. But then we gotta move the angle a little bit. I'm usually here earlier, but hey, you guys get to see part of the setup process, I guess. I think that's good. Like 4 hours? That is kind of bordering like sleep and a nap. I feel like 4 hours is the longest you could call a nap. Hi Shansi. Hello. Hi Shansi. I hope you're not feeling too poorly. I hope you're feeling okay. Hi Skunky. Did I miss anyone? Hi Inuyasha. Hello. Hello Inuyasha. Meow. Okay, that is on. Need to turn this on. Soup. Are you having soup? I've been having a lot of sandwiches lately because I bought a bunch of sandwich supplies and I'm trying to cut back a bit. And I already don't eat that much, so it's kind of difficult. The main thing is just making sure I actually only have one meal when I get home from work. Because I don't really do much physical activity after I get home. Sometimes I'll do some squats or something, but it's nothing like Meow Me's today. I know you did at least, I want to say at least 2,600 today? You gotta up your caloric intake. You lost 100 pounds. Well, that does sound like a whole lot of stuff, all things considered. Hi Milk Toast. 4 hours ain't a nap at that point, just normal sleep. I mean, Skunky, you gotta realize, most people can't function off of 4 hours. I have done it, but not for more than 2 days in a row. Then I start to crash. I don't know about you guys. You've gained 50. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not a nutritionist, so I'm not really sure what to suggest to you guys. Sorry if the music is still loud. I should have lowered it. I'm not sure what to suggest. I guess it depends on your budget. One thing I hear a lot of people say is if you just obviously eat some balanced food to maintain your vitamins and stuff. But if you're just straight up trying to gain weight, Shanty, just milkshakes, just eat a milkshake with every meal. You'll just freaking inflate. You will just start to inflate quite quickly. Although that is a lot of dairy. Hi, Rizbizgi. I roughly know what I need to do. I need to finally get back to the gym. The gym is good, and working out is definitely a positive because it's good to stretch and work out and get your muscles going for sure. But food is like really, that's number one when it comes to like gaining or losing weight. Working out just kind of helps decide on the shape of your body, I guess, because a lot of people tend to work out specific areas. Straight up olive oil shots. I mean, I guess as long as it's something as small as an ounce and a half, you're not really supposed to just eat straight oil. But I guess as long as you don't overdo it, it won't be too bad. Hi, Bri. Or Bri and Bree and Bri, as you say, however you like people to say things. Welcome in. How are you doing? I almost shouted out one of my toggles. Oh yeah, and Shansi, I mean, you basically got so wait, the doctor told you that, Shansi? Or like just somebody? I find it funny that I had similar advice to a doctor for once. Because I'm a mailman. I am a mailman. I'm not a doctor, as you guys know. Bri, are you still there? The oncology specialist? That makes sense then. Well, I suppose the hardest part is probably just appetite, because of like what's going on. You probably just don't have much of an appetite. You kind of have to like force yourself to eat, and that's tougher. That's tough, right? I get that. I don't know, man. Maybe like set some. We're told to consider edible. As Gosh is my witness, I definitely ate more impulsively back when I indulged marijuana more often. I quit smoking. Gosh, in less than a month, I will have quit smoking for 3 years. I mean, I haven't quit marijuana, but I quit, like, smoking. You haven't had pods since back when you toured? Well, it's a lot more accessible now. Peeking a bit before sleep. Okay, Bri. The reason I wanted... Oh my gosh. The reason I wanted your attention, Bri, is it's your... I don't know if you've been lurking before, but it's your first time here. I wanted you to... You know what? Actually, I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly what color Bri would pick. There we go. Now, there you go. How does this suit you, Bri? How is this for you? Maybe turn down on the radius, on the diffusion. There we go. I forget I made this toggle sometimes, because this isn't just a filter over the model. I actually took the time to like black and white every single art mesh on the model for, gosh, what game was that? I don't even remember what game it was. If you want to get lean, drink lemon, ginger, cucumber blend. Yeah, there's definitely milquetoast. There's probably some weight that is just kind of like stuck in your colon that kind of builds up over the years. I love colors, just not on me. Okay, well, if you had to think of a basic color, what would it be? Looks very moody. Yeah. It took me a minute. If you look really, really close, there is still some like hints of kind of color, because all of the colors When you work in VTube Studio, all of the colors that you work with are based off of the base. So this is kind of an unnatural black and white. If I wanted to do like a real black and white, I would have to do this. Let's see here. I would have to do this. This would be like actual black and white on the model, which kind of looks more natural, but I feel like I prefer, I don't know, I mean, you see more details. You see more details, but I feel like it doesn't quite... The, like, near black and white kind of shows off how different colors are, like, slightly off from each other. Whereas when you do this, you can't really tell that, like, my right eye is supposed to be similar to my hair. Like, the eyes are almost the same. And, like, you can't even tell what color any of this is supposed to be. I don't know, maybe that's the point, you're not supposed to? But I feel like even with black and white film, like, you can kind of tell things. Oh, there's the other thing I could do. I could also do this. I could also do this. This is like 1960s television mode. But yeah. Let's see. You're feeling blue? Blue? This is like the most blue. Probably. This is like the most bluish blue. Right here. This is Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, Pepsi's already ahead of the game. Pepsi's ahead of the game. Pointing at me. Chanty, why are you pointing at me? Well, I'm sorry you gotta go to sleep so late. Holy moly, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Do you like live in... I didn't know, do you live like in the UK? You're gonna try to get back to gaming this week? Would you be up for Night Rain? I don't have any plans for Tuesday evening. If you wanted to play some games, Shansi. But my daytime is kind of packed with work, sadly. Like, it's Friday. It's already late in the week. Do you mean... I'm guessing you meant, like, next week. Like, any of my regular streaming days next week, I'm free. Don't push yourself too much though, if it's stressful. But you let me know what day you want, and I'll try to figure it out. Yes, I'm in the UK. I was out till like 4. Wah! Out till 4. Yo, party? What's wrong, Inuyasha? Why do you look scared? Also, milk toast. Give me a letter of the alphabet for your redeem. I know I'm a bit late on that one. Give me a letter of the alphabet. Are you tired too, S'more? Is it bedtime for S'more? F. You're getting antsy about doing nothing? That's understandable. If I have too much time off, I also get some, like, cabin fever in my brain. Okay. This... So, Milk Toast, I turned on one of my old redeems. I have this book. It's called The Big Bartender's Book. It has over 1,000 recipes. And since Milk Toast chose the the letter F. You're welcome, Bri. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Let's see. There's a drink here called the French's Fill-Up. The French's Fill-Up. Get your notepads out. Get your notepads out if you want to learn how to make this beverage. You're going to need a ½ ounce of Grand Marnier, a ¼ ounce of cognac. I would suggest, like, you don't really need anything fancy for cocktails usually, but there's nothing wrong with maybe getting something mid-shelf. A ¼ ounce of crème de vanille, that would be vanilla cream, but like the liqueur, not just like vanilla that you mixed with cream. I believe there is actually like liqueur. French's Philip is 1 gallon of... Ugh. No, please, Pepsi, don't do that. It sounds like you're trying to make like the worst Dijon mustard ever. Oh my gosh. Hi, Soul. Hello, Sheep Raid. Hi, David. I was just teaching the homies about a beverage. Somebody redeemed a beverage. Would you guys like to learn how to make a beverage? It's called the French's Fill-Up, and it has nothing to do with mustard. I promise. Thank you for shouting out, Soul. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was racing? So don't worry, I was only in the middle of the recipe. So get your notepads out. Get your notepads out. You're gonna need a ½ ounce of Grand Marnier. That is, I believe, an orange liqueur. Any orange liqueur would probably do. Not a creme of orange, but like, you know, like Cointreau or Grand Marnier, something like that. Can you just make it for me? Do you, if you have the ingredients, I'll pour it right into your mouth, Sadie. But I would prefer to make it in a glass. Hi, Sadie. The next ingredient, right? A ¼ ounce of poured in your mouth. I don't know what it is. Okay. Well, you each have one mouth, and I have 2 hands. So if we really work on this, you know, basically, okay, how do we do this? I guess you both would like get in like lazy boys. You like both sit in a lazy boy armchair, and you like put the chair back, and then you kind of just look up and open your mouth, and then in both of my arms, I will have a bottle of Grand Marnier, and I will pour exactly ½ ounce into your gob, and then after that, I'll put those down. I'll grab 2 bottles of cognac, and then pour a ¼ ounce into your gob. And then after that, I hope you like vanilla and cream, because we'll have to grab 2 bottles of crème de vanille. That would be vanilla cream liqueur, not just vanilla that you mixed with cream. That like might work, but it just won't feel the same, and the ratios will be off. Let the liqueur people do the ratios for you. Why are you shoving alcohol into your gob? Well, I'm not, but do you also want me to pour the drink into your mouth, Mia? I hope you guys realize this is not going to be the most fun thing to prepare in your mouth, because now I have to add an egg yolk and some champagne. And it's not over. It's not over. I need to like since it's already in your mouth, I guess I'll have to like shave some ice into there to chill it because it needs ice. And then after the ice is in your mouths, I'll grab your face and close your mouth and just kind of like shake your head. I'll like shake your whole skull to stir the beverage, and then I'll just say bone apple teeth, and then you gotta drink it. But yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for the strangest drinking show you've ever seen. Hi P. You should write smut. I'm not much of a writer. I guess I'm more of an improv. I'm better at improv. Do you just like how I describe like moving and manipulating body parts? Hi P. Hello. How are you doing? Improv the story and then write it down. Ooh. I think for that, Beams, we would actually need somebody to like take notes on what I'm doing. So then I can like look at the notes and kind of like write it down afterwards. Speak into the tape recorder. I mean, I already recorded here. I hope that's enough. He's too late. Leans is waterboarding you guys with alcohol? No. Waterboarding, I think, would usually involve, like, covering the face with, like, some kind of cloth, so then you can't, like, see or breathe properly. And then you're kind of, like, pouring the water, like, through the cloth, and then they can't breathe right because they don't see the water coming, and it's way too much. Don't do that. Don't do that to people. It's literally like a crime. It's like literally a crime. Soul. I hope you liked the redeemed milk toast. It was a little bit more involved than we're used to around here. Wait, what's on Discord? I don't see anything. My mental visualization saw it something like a Looney Tune. Oh, no, I take things far too seriously to be Looney Tune. Soul, are you still there? I'm sorry I can't pour you a beverage, but I can sing you a song. Would you like me to sing you a song? Oh, you sent me something directly. Okay, here we go. I need to, like, open this, and then I need to save it, and then I need to grab this over here. Where does the Natty Light come? I don't drink Natty Light. What? Do you actually drink Natty Light, S'more? Are you okay? Are you okay? You shouldn't be drinking that. It's like bad for your... How do I even put this? Like, I don't believe in souls, but like if I did, Natty Light is bad for your soul. There we go. Me and my cousin played water polo and tried to drown each other. That's kind of fucked up, BMs. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucked up. You shouldn't do that either. You enjoyed the bartending? I'm glad. Ian, can we make cocktails with Four Loko and Lean? Wait, so are you replacing the alcohol that's normally there with lean? Or are you adding the lean? No, wait, are you adding the Four Loko to the to the already made lean? Am I crazy? Because lean isn't just, I forget, is lean just like Sprite, medication, and like ice? Or isn't there also, it's cough syrup and Sprite? I don't know why, Mia. I thought it also had like a vodka component. And Jolly Ranchers sometimes. Yeah, I could see how the candy would help sweeten it up. Even though, like, because you don't really want the medicinal sweet. Not a lot of people enjoy medicinal sweet. I don't mind it personally. I don't mind medicinally sweet looking things. Also, Sadie, I don't know if you're still there. Um, I hope I don't know. I don't know if you ever got back to Kako, but I'm excited to hang out soon. You love medicinal sweets? Yeah, I think it's like, maybe because I wasn't sick very often as a kid. I know, a big problem to have, right? I was pretty lucky and I wasn't sick very often. So like medication that tasted like cherries or grape like syrup was kind of like a treat to me because it wasn't something I had to deal with all the time. You like Pepto-Bismol? Okay, but do you like bubblegum or cherry? Because there's a big divide there. Some people hate one and love the other. NyQuil? I don't think it has to be NyQuil. That's kind of bougie. If you're making your lean with NyQuil, I mean, you are ballin' on a budget for sure. The plain? There's no such thing as plain Pepto-Bismol. Wait, do you think the original flavor of Pepto is plain? The original flavor of Pepto-Bismol is bubblegum. That's bubblegum flavor. Am I crazy? I thought it was, like, there's no such thing as plain Pepto. All my liquid meds with strawberry. My name is Elder, and I get freaky. Strawberry in my gob, medding it up. Put that lean, get it in my cup. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. Also, hi Doku. I think I missed Doku. Oh my gosh. Crazy cute. Nah. Nah. Oh yeah, I should probably turn some redeems on, huh? I want to make a redeem today with you guys, though. Not my usual content, but I didn't have time to make it earlier, and I still kind of want to make it anyways. Let's see. That should work. As far as I know, the sound alerts are working, so don't be afraid to use those. There's also a new redeem. But I don't know if it works yet. I haven't tested it while I've tested. Wait, did that work? Oh, okay, well. I'm back. Did that work, P? I wasn't looking. Let's see. I swear Beams was saying something and I missed it. You don't believe in souls? Okay, but that souls, video games don't have anything to do with souls, Doku. Those are video games. That GIF is how you mix the drink. Well, no, I don't think it would be. I wouldn't shake their head that violently, unless they asked. I would be a little troubled to do it, but I guess if they asked me to. Maybe it explains why I'm like numb to nearly. Maybe it does, Beams. That is kind of scary. I'm a trained lifeguard, and I would not like to be nearly drowned, and I am like very, very, very capable in the water. I don't think it worked. Let's see. Yes, it worked. Wait, so okay, so P, you saw the new picture? There was like a new picture, right? It works? Okay. Soul, oh. I was saying earlier, I don't know if I was saying, I'm sorry I can't actually mix you a beverage. I have like 3 kinds of alcohol in my house, so it's a party. But I can sing you a song. Did you want me to sing you something? I myself, I'm drinking something you guys probably wouldn't enjoy. I feel like this is a cursed beverage of mine. It's like half ouzo and half iced tea, because I don't mind the flavor of black licorice in my iced tea, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like that. It's a very, very Orleans beverage. Ouzo? Ouzo. No, not milk. Not milk. I said iced tea. A quarter of a bottle of wine? Okay, so 1 glass. You can say 1 glass. Saying a quarter of a bottle sounds dramatic. What kind of wine? Soleil. Soleil. I mean, if you don't want me to sing a song, I don't have to. It's just the offer is on the table. I don't know how big the glass is. In my humble wine aunt opinion, your average bottle of wine contains about 4 to 5 glasses of like a generous portion of wine. If you have very, very small glasses, I suppose it could be as much as 8 glasses.
Oomph.
Oomph. Hello. Hello, Oomphy. Hello, Snugs. Thank you for the subscription. I wish I had new emotes for you, but you'll have to survive on the ones that exist. I wrote your letters. What you up to tonight? I like almost called you princess, but I feel like you would either love that or hate that. Would you hate that? What am I up to streaming? Are you streaming right now? Oh my gosh, Snugs is starting stream? Snugs is celebrating their affiliate anniversary? I'm gonna type in Snipes Snugs' chat. Wait, can they hear you on my can you Oh hey, it's Gadget Gwen. I see Gadget Gwen. I see Gadget Gwen in the corner. Oh my gosh, S'morewalker, first time message? Well, you didn't even know? It's okay. I think they usually send an email or like you get a notification. You get a notification like up in the top right on your stream manager. But like if you're not looking for that stuff, then you just won't notice it. It's okay. Did you have any special requests? Considering it's your sort of your birthday, I guess. Again, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Bruh, you ruined it, poopy head. Just say it next time. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I ruined it? I don't think I ruined anything. Watcha. Watcha. La la dum 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 da 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 da. Okay, I'll go play Osu. All right, Snugs. If they have, I don't know if they have it on Osu, but if they happen to have the song, if they happen to have Take Me Away by Fifi Dobson, I think you should play that. Just throwing a random song out there. Hi, Lego. Do I know Joe VT? We don't speak about Joe here. He was a beloved member of the community, and joking about him isn't funny after what happened last week. Some more. Come on, have some respect. You'd be like, I was gonna say something, but I didn't. Well, okay, I don't want to call anyone princess, even as a joke, if they would hate it. But I guess Snugs is okay with it, so I'll try to remember. What does socks do? Lego, how much? You probably have like over 200,000 channel points. Just do it. Just fucking do it. You can't spare 0.5% of your hard-earned channel points. All right, there you go. There you go. That's what it does. Wow. Enough. A bunch of you, several people last stream asked if I could add the redeem, and it took me a minute to figure it out. I didn't know that in Mix It Up, like, things that were on the same, like, screen for a redeem happened in succession. I thought you somehow had to, like, link them, but it turns out they happen successively, which is kind of weird to me to think, because some of my redeems, like, activate the same toggles on, like, different models, which means if I somehow had, like 6 of my models open at the same time, like, you would see them, like, activate, like, one after the other in sequence. It'd be kind of funny. I should have more channel points, but I lost them all in this soup guessing wars. Yeah, you're probably happy I don't do those anymore, huh? I don't really tease you guys about my breakfast. But like I used to. Feet. Yes, feet. For the record, you have 128,000. Oh. What, I feel like you would have had more. Is there, like, something really expensive that you've spent a bunch on, Lego? I'm not the best at memory when it comes to, like, who spends money on what. I do kind of generally notice, like, what you guys spend channel points on, but I don't like memorize who spends the most on what. Because nobody really has like any big patterns. Sometimes when S'more is in a good mood or a bad mood, he likes to zap a lot. I think it was, I forget. Was it Chewy? I forget if it was Chewy or, no, it was Shino. Shino was here a few times, and they really liked to spam the small redeem because they noticed I didn't put a cooldown on it. You never spend channel points, says right after they spent 60. S'more also really likes flying like a fucking rat. Not really. I think it's because I haven't... You haven't lurked here in a hot minute? Oh, that's true. That's the other thing. Lego. I forget when it was. It was like somewhat recent. Twitch made it so that you could only properly lurk in like 2 or 3 channels, like on the same device, which meant that like if you had like more than 2 or 3 channels open, like you wouldn't get channel points in some of them. If I remember right, like you only get channel points in some of them. Oh my gosh, Inuyasha, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gift sub to Guini. I don't know Guini, but hopefully they get the notification. Maybe they'll say hi. Thank you for the sub. And Doku. Doku. Is your forehead clean? Is it free of hair and debris? Is it free of hair and debris? Yes. Okay. Mwah. There you go. That's for you. You're welcome. I think I'm gonna end up having to soul a song. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, wait. Hey, David, are you still there? David! Psst, 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 psst. David! David! Kitty, kitty. Sorry, and David's a big boy. I shouldn't be treating David like this. I usually have like 1 to 3 streams open, but I also keep one open when I go to bed. A respectable situation. Can you sing Dame Dane? If you can somehow get Soul to suggest it. They did raid. Soul did raid. It's the first time I've gone over 10k in ages. Don't feel bad, Milquetoast. With that sub in your belt, it'll come right back. I wish I could stream like a 4th day sometimes. I really do wish I could stream like a 4th day. It's just not in the cards, at least not for now. You've been on a Paul Newman. Wait, isn't that like the name of? I swear. My memory isn't terrible, right? No. But. Oh yeah, you posted that link earlier. About like. It was like Paul Newman in like a movie or something. I don't know why the name rings a bell to me. I can't think of any Paul Newman movies. But it's also just like, it's like such a generic, like, mid 20th century name that I'm like,
Paul Newman. It's probably like some famous white guy. Probably some famous white guy.
The Sting is such a good movie. Maybe I'll think about watching it with my household the next time I have movie night choice. What was it? Oh, did you guys I think I talked about it a bit. The last time I whop. My Heizo was like, thank you for the sub.
I'm on Steam Deck at a hotel Errand.
Wait, I'm on a Steam Deck right now. So there's like an analog stick right over here, and there's like another analog stick like right over here, right? The last movie I watched at home with the folks was Paprika. Paprika. It's very fun. Very fun movie. I recommend. Oh my gosh. I think Paprika is free on YouTube. Yes, it is. You just have to like watch ads. Like I mean, I wouldn't have to watch ads if I was using my computer, but like the laptop we have connected to the TV doesn't have like any ad blockers on it or anything. You still need to send the link to Stalingrad. I don't think that is like a really like watch with friends kind of movie. But pop off. The keyboard takes up half the screen. Wait, is it it's the bottom wait, so it's like down here, right? Like I'm right over the keyboard right now. Is this like the letter Y right under my chin? The letter Y is right here, right? So stupid. But yeah, no, red hair for Paprika. Red hair for Paprika. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to make a redeem with you guys. I wanted to make a redeem. It's a very silly redeem. You are so excited to have your tea? What kind of tea, milk toast? Also, wait, some more. You never said what kind of wine you were drinking. I don't think you did anyways. New redeem live? Yeah. You said Chardonnay? Chardonnay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I missed it, S'more. Thank you for repeating yourself. Thank you, thank you. And is it Lawn Cloud? Is it Lawn Cloud or Lan Cloud? Merci, merci. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're gonna get this going over here. And we're gonna make a redeem together. So I have, let's see, where's the file? Did I not download it? I thought I downloaded it. Wait. Oh no. Oh gosh, what happened? Who's here? Hi, Jazzahall. Hello. How's it going? What the heck? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Bop, bop, bop. Wait, what? Why is my stuff not working? Oh, there we go. Hi, Jazza. Hello. Man's gotta know his own limitations. Man's gotta know his own limitations. Man's gotta know his own limitations. Let me. Oh gosh, I accidentally. There we go. Hi, Jazza. Hello. How is your stream? And who is the man? And why must they know their limitations? Welcome, Raiders. What I meant by half the screen in the media channel. Oh. I mean, I promise I would have understood if you described it. Oh, wow. Okay, so you straight up, like, when you don't want to type, you basically have to, like, put the keyboard away, I'm guessing. Yeah, like, you only pull up the keyboard when you want to type. That's crazy. So it's like, if I want to interact with your keyboard, I have to basically be, like, up here. That's so weird. Loki. Is it Loki Hearth? Or Loki Hearth? I'm not sure. It's a strange combination. Are you perhaps of a Nordic persuasion? The former Loki Hearth. Loki Hearth, gotcha. Any okay, I promise I'm not trying to put you on this spot. I just, when my brain latches onto something, I need to know. Any reason you, like, omitted the letter E? Because, like, Loki Hearth, you know, like the space where you put logs to burn, you know, like a fireplace. That kind of has a nice ring to it. But because the E is missing, it just feels different. You burnt your hand on the tea? Well, put grab the teacup with like a doily or something. I'm sorry, man. You don't, when you have a hot cup, you don't just, like, grab that thing full force. You grab it. If something is too cold or too hot, you gotta grab it slowly so that you don't, like, accidentally hurt yourself. Don't grab it too quickly, or you won't have time to react. Something that's hard to remember in the moment, for sure. But, it is what it is. Exactly. See, that's... I mean, if somebody else took the name, I understand. But I feel like Loki Hearth, like the fireplace, that would be perfect. Did Jazza... Loki, do you know if Jazza said if they had to go take a piss before our stream ended? Are they pissing and shitting and farting and... Oh, hi, Jazza. I'm sorry. How are you, Jazza? You are farting, though? Respectable. You know, we all like to eat beans sometimes. Maybe you're, maybe you're lactose intolerant and you had some dairy. I sound like a Kojima character sometimes. I don't know if that's supposed to make me happy or sad, Mia, but I'll take it as a compliment. I'm just thinking as fast as I can possibly think. Sam, it's me, Die Hardman. Wanted to let you know there's banana bread in the kitchen. You can take a portion of this sweet cake bread at any time. Use the knife. He really does fucking write like that, though. Like, nobody talks like that in real life. But look, I was trying to give very easy to understand. I really am like a fucking... Look. Listen. Feel. Hi, Rocker. Hi, Rocker. Look. Just, I'm a fucking, like, half boomer ass millennial, and I recognize that sometimes people younger than me just need, like, very clear, easy to understand instructions. So I give out the step-by-step guide with steps that you wouldn't even think are necessary, just in case just in case I'm underthinking. Because, like, what if I miss it? What if I think of a step in the process, but then I think, I just don't need to tell that step. But then it turns out that step is essential. I don't know. I'm stupid. I wish I could just teleport home after the race tomorrow. Well, okay, well, don't race home. Don't race home. That's dangerous. But hi, Rocker. Okay, old man. Well, yeah, no, well, that's what I mean, Rocker. I'm just a millennial. I'm not like that old, but I know that sometimes, like, I don't know. I've worked in IT. I never leave without the simple steps. It's kind of like, I know that some of the people here are probably like anywhere from like 19 to 21, and I'd love to assume that everyone has common sense, but I know that some people just don't have common sense. So instead of telling them, man, you're such a fucking moron with no common sense, don't you know that bop 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 bop, like, instead I give them a nice polite set of instructions. It's just the nice thing to do. It's just the nice thing to do. Before I get out of hand, though. Before I get out of hand. Jazza, is there a song you'd like me to sing for you? After your wild ride. After your wild ride in Wild Arms 3. I'm glad you got to the part where the plot starts. I know JRPGs are known for, like, having a slow burn at the start sometimes. And Loki, merci for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm the opposite. I'll tell it like it is. That's fair. I tell it like it is with people in real life sometimes, like when I think they can handle it. But when I'm streaming, I try to make an effort to be extra polite, because I don't, I can't tell how you guys are feeling just by reading text. I don't, like, what if you had a really bad day? What if you had a really bad day and I just made it worse by being too direct? Never mind all the times I whine very directly, but that's usually like about video games or something. I don't usually whine about you guys. I only have one skip left, and I'd love to sing you a song. Streets of Laredo. I've heard of Laredo. Let's see. Streets of Rage. No. Streets of It is Laredo. Just like the chili. Okay. I've never heard this before, but I'll do my best. Hi, Kamen Rider. I hope you're having a nice lurk. Hope you're having a nice time. Okay. I have never heard this before. Marty Robbins rings a bell, though. Marty Robbins rings a bell. At least I hope that's who. I hope that's who you meant. Because that's who's listed. La da 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 da. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy wrapped all in white linen, wrapped all in white linen, as cold as the clay. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play my fife lowly. Sing the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the valley, there lay the sod. O'er me, I'm a young cowboy and I've done wrong. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I boldly walked by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. Got shot in the breast and I know I must die. Go fetch me water, a cool cup of water, to cool my parched lips, then the poor cowboy said. Before I returned, his spirit had lifted, had gone to his maker, the cowboy was dead. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play my fife lowly. Sing the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the valley, there lay sod o'er me. I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong. Yippee! Hi, Gobbo. I don't think I sang that properly, but I did as best as I could. I did as best as I could. Thank you, Jazza, again for the raid. Wah! Wah! I'm sorry that we have to take an ad break. I promise we're not going anywhere. I'll be right back after the ad break. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 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 Hello. Hello. Hi. I'm here. Um. So what I'm trying to do. Hmm. I'm trying to download something. I am just... Okay, what if I go here? Not what I expected. Huh. Nope. Okay, wait, what about this one? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't have YouTube Premium. I can't do what I wanted to do today. I can't do what I wanted to do today. I don't have YouTube Premium. What the fuck? Ugh. Did you guys... I thought you could, like, download videos with just, like, just a YouTube account. Yeah, if you want to download a YouTube video, like, at any quality level, you just need YouTube Premium. Which is kind of silly to me. What video do I want? Oh my gosh. Are you my knight in shining armor? Are you my knight in shining armor, Milktoast? Yeah, it's this one. Am I trying to? Yeah, I didn't know you needed premium, Mia. I thought you, like, I thought as long as it wasn't just like, you can just look for an, oh, that's true. I never do that. Wait, Milktoast, don't worry about it for a second. I do it for, like, the sound sometimes. I do it for the sound sometimes, but I never think to do it, like, for the video. $7.20. Okay, oh, alright, I have the video. I have the video. You already got it and sent it? Well, shit. Okay, well now I have it. Now I have it on Discord, just in case. Just in case. So... I think the first thing I need to do is let's open let's open easygif.com. And then we're gonna window capture that. And we're gonna delete that other one. We're gonna put this behind me. You might love this channel. Yeah, that channel has a whole bunch of silly stuff. Okay, so we're gonna grab that video, turn it into a GIF. It's a very long. It's gonna be very like long, but we can like cut it first because we only need a small section. We only need a small section. I'm gonna watch the video on like and then okay. I just need like I just need maybe like 11 seconds to 15 seconds. Let's go with that. Start time 11, end time 15. Cut video. Cut video. We're cutting it. So now it should look like this. Perfect. Okay. Now, this is just for posterity, guys. I already posted the video in the chat. You know who made it? I'm guessing when you like... Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking. I was like, okay, these people are making... like, this whole channel is just like fun CGI things for you to use for free. And while it's like... If I leave the cube there, it kind of... it's a bit distracting. But I also want to, like, give them credit. So this is... this moment here is me, like, acknowledging that I didn't make this, okay? And if anyone ever asks me, like, oh, did you make that video of the skeleton running in your redeem? I'll be like, no. No, it was freaking best green screen on YouTube. It was them. They did it. So now I just need to do this. Ma'am. Bot command that credits best green screen every time. I mean, I could just write it down in the redeem description. I could say like best green screen on YouTube. And like instead of an explanation. Because my plan for the redeem is I'm just gonna name it like, oh boy, here he comes. To like not really tell people what it does. I don't know. I don't think this redeem is gonna like live very long, but it's just like something for like people, you know, it's one of those redeems you add so that like people just like are like, I don't know what this does. Let me spend my points on it. Okay. Now I could green screen it. I could green screen it now, or I could green screen it in OBS. No, green screening it in OBS would be difficult. Because, like, I would have to green screen, like, the trigger fire source. And some of the stuff I do on trigger fire has green in it. So no, we want to green screen that like now. But that means we need to turn it into a GIF first, I think. I think that means we need to turn it into a GIF first. Unless we can go to effects? No. Perfect. Okay. Now we change it to a GIF. We probably only need like, well, okay, the video is 4 seconds. So if we wanted to, we can get like a decent amount of frames. But I think 25 frames per second is enough. I think that's good enough for this kind of thing. Okay, now we can actually put effects on it. And that's gonna be... That's gonna be like... in here somewhere. Yeah. 35% fuzz. And it's gonna take a second. Make this a 12. Is that even possible? Wait, what? Why didn't it? Oh. I forgot to click the checkbox. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him go. Okay, okay, that's more, which means we actually need to go this way. So broken. Okay, what if I did like 45? 45. It's like pretty close. 49? I think that's fine. It doesn't need to be amazing. Alright, save. Alright, now I have that. Put that... What folder should I put this in? This should go in the... Yeah, it should go in that folder. Boop. Okay. Now... Oh my gosh, what... Guys, be honest here. Be honest here. Be honest here. So stupid. Hi, Kage. How's it going? Oh my gosh, is that Dinks? Is it Captain? Did you guys hear that? One of my cats was just like going like down the hallway. How's it going, Kage? I feel like are you is everything okay? Going okay with you, Kage? I feel like I've definitely seen you around like some chats and stuff, but I haven't seen you shaking your horns in a minute. I hope everything's okay. Mr. Leans, what's the worst image you've downloaded for an image redeem? What's the worst image I've downloaded for an image redeem? Just busy? I'm sorry, you just triggered one of my oldest minefield emotes. No, I know, I believe you. I believe you if you're busy. I'm just teasing. That emote is always meant to tease. People it happens all the time. People will say, I'm busy, and then it looks like they're just wasting time on their phone. Okay. We could go over. Okay, milk toast. Let me finish the redeem, and then after that, we can grab some popcorn, and we can go over some old media redeems together. How does that sound? How does that sound? Okay, so you guys, I think you guys don't need to see this screen anymore. Ooh. Now I just need to go to the website with the redeems. I need to make a new one. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna upload the GIF we just made. I'm gonna upload the GIF we just made, as long as I remember where to find it. There we go. I think that works. Okay, save. And then I go over here. If I refresh this, it shouldn't automatically show up, right? I actually need to make the redeem. I need to make it. And then the website, best green screen. Credit to best green screen on YouTube. we can like make this happen as much as you guys want, so I won't make it too expensive. We'll make it skeleton gray. We'll create it. We'll refresh trigger fire. Okay, let's see if it works. There he goes. What a butt cheeks gif. Whoa, it happened 3 times. Oh wait. Okay, we're good. I was like worried it would go on forever. I was worried it would go on forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Thank you, Milk Toast. I think I need to adjust that just a little bit. I think I need to adjust that just a little bit. Maybe 4 seconds. Save. Refresh. There we go. Kage Stinky? I would be willing to bet $3 that Kage showered within the last 24 hours. That's what I think. Okay. Let's get a window capture going. Within the last 6. Oh! Well, it's like I feel like okay, you can definitely get stinky within 24 hours, but I feel like that's like 24 hours is more than acceptable when it comes to your last shower, you know? Okay, here. Ah! Okay, here is a window capture of like image viewing. Nuh-uh. Okay, what is acceptable for you, Lego? What is acceptable? What is a reasonable stink window for your I don't know how to. I wanted to like say something creative about how you like sweets, but I couldn't come up with anything. So this was the last image redeem, right? So let's go over some gems. I was saying that to Kage, saying I'm just mean. Oh. Oh. Well. I'd say if somebody didn't know who you were and like how you behave in chat, Lego, they might think that you are mean. But like people that have known you for a while, like they know you're just taking the piss. They know you're just fucking around. So it's all about how long you know someone. This was we're just gonna go down the list here. I don't really know how to react to these because I've seen them all before. But like if any of them catch your eye, you know, say something crazy. I think this one was from Nito. This is Jesus, you know, giving Miku a hug. This one was from S'more, I think. It's somebody being mean to a cat. Something crazy. So what drew your eye to this one, Lego? What made you think I need to stop and think about this one? The Jesus Miku ship? No, it's not a ship. It's not a ship. They're just like, they're just both like biblically powerful figures. The cat getting cheese. So, I feel like it's definitely a waste of food. It's not the most important food out there. And it's also just kind of mean, though. I would not do this. I would not do this. I think Mia posted this one. This is Sephiroth. Ready to fight you, but they're wearing Timberlands and a Yankees hat with a brim, and also they're holding a bottle of Hennessy. Not something that is very safe to carry when you're going to fight someone. Oh wait, I also, if you check really close, if you're willing to look at his abs, there is a gun. It is not held in the safest place. If that thing goes off by accident, like, say goodbye to your children, okay? Poor kitty, I know! I would never do that to a cat. I have definitely been silly to a cat, and like, you know, I play with my cats. I'm playful with my cats, but I don't throw cheese at them. Fair warning, any kind of like commands or redeems that like involves things that would appear on screen, they might show up behind the image that we're looking at. This one was sent by Nito as well. I guess if I had to think about it really hard, Nito, Mia, Milk Toast, Pepsi, S'more is kind of recent in this department. I feel like you five are like the heaviest users of this redeem. Other people use it sometimes, for sure. But you guys are like the podium. You guys are like the high council of image redeems. Here's a fish. I think this one was submitted by somebody that doesn't usually submit. This one was like a first timer. This just says screenshot September 2nd, 2025. I don't know what it's from. This is from Nito, I think. Oh my god. Shoddy playing. She ain't ready to link. So stupid. Oh. As cheesy as these guys are sometimes, like, I can't deny that they're entertaining. These guys are entertaining. I feel like you can't deny it. My internet is dying, but I should send you Yaoi to put up. If you send me something that is like too inappropriate, like I just can't post it. Cut the fucking link already, Miku. Oh my god. Cute air fry. That's kind of cute. The only thing that's missing from this image, I feel like, is a background. Like, you can tell that you're in a kitchen, but if they really wanted to go next level, there would be like a proper background. I don't remember who sent this. It felt kind of, I feel like it, even now it feels kind of random. Mine is 2. Oh. Oh no. Oh. It's not. on your end. I see my stream dying. Hello? Am I here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello? Testing. 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 Bop, 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 bop. Hello? Still crunchy? Man, what is going on today? Ugh. I'm not, like, doing anything weird. My download is as high as ever, but that's not important. And my upload is fucking, like, over 20. Which is more than enough for what I do. What does that mean, Riku? Riku, what does that mean? What does that mean, Riku? I'm glad your fajitas are sizzling. I'm glad your fajitas are sizzling. Okay, for anyone that can hear me, types of Norbit streaming. No, but that's the thing, is like download doesn't matter. It's all about upload. And my upload speed is more than adequate. My upload speed is more than adequate. It's just like my OB